Hello everyone, welcome to Cricket World. Once again it's the World 2020 from the Caribbean. Another stunning day out in Barbados and two very exciting games of cricket, but for different reasons. John, New Zealand, Pakistan and England, South Africa.
Yeah, two good games. New Zealand and Pakistan. This one went down to the wire, just one run in it, and then there are a few more runs in it when England met South Africa.
Okay, let's look at the first game then. New Zealand batted first against Pakistan. I didn't think 1-3 was enough, but it did appear to be just.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would be enough, but it was by just one run. 133 for 7, New Zealand. Dan Vettori held things together. A really good innings of 38. He promoted himself, or we can presume he promoted himself to number 5 in the order. It really came off because they struggled early on. Excellent bowling from Pakistan, unlike their previous games, some good fielding. Mohammed Sami, Abdurrahman on his first start for 2 years, and Shahid Afridi all took 2 wickets. Brendan McCullum also made 33, and they had to really scrap to get up to 133 for 7. In reply, it was a similar story for Pakistan. They kept losing wickets. They couldn't really build any partnership. Key theme for today, actually. Salman Butt played probably one of the best innings you'll see in a losing cause. 67 not out in just 54 balls. He finally got a bit of help when Abdul Razak came in, thumped 3 sixes. He made 29. But it all came down to the last over, bowled by Ian Butler, making his first start of the tournament. And although he was hit for 2 fours, he held his nerve, and it was actually unfortunate Abdurrahman dismissed from the final ball of the match. So it really was a cracking game. And Ian Butler, great kudos to him for returning 3 for 19 under big pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, on the last ball game, all 3 results were possible. No run and a wicket, and it was New Zealand's win. 1 run and it was a super over, and 2 runs, and Pakistan had won it. So well done to them, and so they crack on. So then we turn to England and South Africa, and England chose to bat and came out all guns blazing.
Yeah, it was an interesting game this one, because the result of the Pakistan game meant that if South Africa were to win this one, South Africa would be in the semis and Pakistan would be out. So it really was a game that's affecting all 4 teams. They did come out all guns blazing. They absolutely smashed it in. They lost Michael Lum early. Didn't really matter because that brought Kevin Peterson and Craig Kieswetter together. Peterson made 53 and 33 balls, 8 fours and a 6. Probably the best I've ever seen him bat. He just looked like everything was just going exactly where he wanted it to. And then Kieswetter impressed as well. He made 41. The pair of them put on 94. It's all about partnerships. England had that big partnership, set them up. Everybody else would come in, smash away from ball, and they lost wickets. Didn't matter. They scored more than a run of ball. And the South African bowlers were largely smashed to all parts. But a word for Johan Botha, the off-spinner, opened the bowling, took 2 for 15. Very impressive. In reply, South Africa, you can sense what's coming here, didn't build any real partnerships, and that would just really crucify them. JP Duminy impressed. He made 39, wasn't quite enough. Excellent bowling and fielding from England. Graham Swan and Ryan Sidebottom taking 3 wickets apiece, and 2 wickets apiece for Stuart Broad and Michael Yardley. Yeah,
fantastic display by Peterson, and I think really goes to show that England are now just starting to look like the team to beat.
If they keep on playing like the way they are, then there is no reason why they can't go all the way. They are going to have to keep, as I say, if they keep playing like they are, at some point they may have a bad performance or a bad 10 overs. They've got to hope that that's not going to cost them too badly.
Yeah, and we thought South Africa and Australia were the 2 sort of bullies, but it really was Peterson's day today, just smashing the ball, you say, to all parts. And batting, I think you also mentioned that having played them for so many months, the ODIs, the 2020s in South Africa, it's almost, quite familiar with how they're bowling.
England seem to have a hold on South Africa at the moment, in particular the short forms again. But England, when they play New Zealand on Monday, they're going to have to do without Peterson. He's nipping back home to hopefully be at the side of his wife when she gives birth. And he's hoping to get back in time for the semi-finals if England qualifies. So
okay, so chance for Papara maybe to drop in and help the cause.
Indeed.
Good to see. Okay, 2 cracking games of cricket there today out in the Caribbean, and we move to I think St Lucia tomorrow.
That's right.
And what's in store for us?
Well, hopefully sunny times and nice beaches and things. But India and the West Indies, they won't be focusing on the beaches at all. They really need to improve. They were terrible in their first games in the Super 8. So again, it's going to be a situation very much like Pakistan's today. The loser of this game could well, depending on other results, at the end of the day, be out. So they've got, they don't need much motivation, do they? But certainly Rohit Sharma played beautifully for India against Australia. Look out for him. And the West Indies really need their big guns, particularly with the bat, to start firing the likes of Gale, Chanderpaul, Sarwan and Dwayne Bravo.
Okay, well that's game 1. Game 2, it's 2 of the bigger teams.
2 of the big teams, 2 of the form teams, Australia and Sri Lanka, of course, taking a win from the Super 8s into this game. This could be an absolute cracker. The 2 teams, of course, met at the Oval in the last World 2020. Sri Lanka won, so Australia will be out to put that at the back of the minds and take a victory.
We were talking earlier about the style of cricket as well, and I think here is where you've got different styles, shall I say, of cricket. Sri Lanka and Australia just trying to hit it further and bowl as quick as they can all
Yeah,
round.
absolutely. Can't
Great stuff. Okay, John, thanks once again for that. And as we say, great games for you today, more to look forward to, and we look forward to seeing you here again on Cricket World. Good.
You good?
I was wondering whether at the start of the touring, we should put the